What's up, guys? So, tonight I wanted to share some stories about the dreams that I have had, given that when I dream, which is supposed to be every night according to some psychology or something, it's been a while since I read about dreams, but although you're supposed to dream every night, I never ever seem to remember my dreams these days. And for the past 4 nights, I have been able to remember them. So I wanted to discuss the ones that I had that were just straight up weird, and maybe you guys got some dream stories to talk about. I did a stream on dreaming like a year ago, but yeah. So 4 nights ago, I had a dream that just made me so uncomfortable, and that was that I don't even watch this person. I don't even listen to this person. I do not admire this person at all. But I had a dream that I knew Jake Paul in person, and for some reason, in my dream, he was all cuddly and touchy, and he was acting like a boyfriend to me. And I'm like, say what? I'm pretty sure that in my dream, I don't know what it was. I just remember that the way I was acting was I was kind and nice and warm and welcoming to him, but it's not like I was romantically involved with him. But for some reason, it was just uncomfortable when I woke up because I'm like, there is no way that I would be like that with this person in real life. All right, like to me, he is not my kind of guy. So to have a dream like that, I just thought it was just so weird and so crazy, and I couldn't stop thinking about it for like the whole morning after I had the dream. But I guess what triggered it was that about 2 months ago, I watched the series that Shane did on him. So maybe that was just in my subconscious somehow, and that's how I ended up having a dream about this person. But I just had to share that because it was just weird, and yeah, I'm just glad that it was just a dream and not real life because he's not my type. Then the next dream that I had, so that was 3 nights ago, was it involved my grandmother on my father's side. And I really don't know the lady that well. Like during my childhood, I would visit her a few times, and I visited her like some 6 years ago, 8 years ago. But it was weird because in this dream she seemed to be very fragile, like she must have been sick or something within my dream. But I just thought it was strange because in the dream she could not let go of me. It was like she kept hugging me and just holding me, and anytime I would try to make a move of some sort, she just would not let me move. And then if I did break away from her, she would get really sad. Like, I mean, that lady was sad. So I wonder what that's about, but yeah, it's given the weird nature of it and the fact that I remember that dream period, that's why I'm sharing it. Have you guys ever had a dream like that where someone simply cannot let go of you? If you do, just let me know cuz that was an interesting experience. And then the dream that I remember, which was from last night, I don't remember the dream that I had 2 nights ago, but the dream that I had last night was particularly scary and uncomfortable. And it was because for some reason I was in a place that I sort of recognize it as somewhere I've been, but the map is not accurate. Of course, it's a combination of my hometown and the current city that I live in. And I'm like, okay, that's strange. And I have not been to my hometown in like 8 years. So, but anyways, something that happened was that, okay, I had my car, and of course, I'm a licensed driver. I can drive. But for some reason, within the dream, I was choosing to sort of ditch my car in random places and then get to my destination by walking. And the bad part about this was that in the particular street that I was in, there was a restaurant. It was specifically an Asian restaurant. And then I was looking outside the window and I was seeing some people getting robbed because they were using an ATM that was like right on the edge of the parking lot. And then there was a main bank, like one of those big banks, and you know that those have their own little drive-through as well with their little ATM. Well, for some reason, this one had a standalone ATM, like outside of the building. It was not attached to the main building. It was like it looked like those bathrooms that construction workers have. That's kind of what it looked like, but of course, it had the design of an ATM. And of course, someone once again used it and they were getting robbed as well. Well, for me, it's I had to use an ATM, which I never in real life, I have never used one, except the drive through one at the bank, and it is to deposit a check. But outside of that, me withdrawing money, I have not done that. Like I never have cash on me these days. So, but in my dream, I had a big sum of money, cash, and I was like, I need to get rid of this. I need to deposit this because I feel like I'm a target. I feel like everyone's watching me. I feel like everyone's trying to attack me, and clearly everyone gets robbed here. So, so for some reason, I had forgotten where I parked and I was disoriented inside my dream. I kept looking for my car, looking for my car, looking and looking and looking and running. And at some point, someone started chasing me. And the good thing was that in my dream, I was telling myself, you know what? Although I am not a good runner, I am going to pretend that I am in good shape to outrun this person. And I was able to. I was running and running and running, and I mean fast. I was running, and during my running, I stumbled upon my car and I said, oh, yeah, this is where I left it. So I get on my car and I drive to the bank, and then I have to disembark and I use the ATM, and I was able to safely deposit my money. But then after that, I saw someone staring at me from within the bank. And then he opened the door, so I dashed for it. And then when he closed the door, it sort of locked. And the people who were outside suddenly stopped bothering me. And then I was asking the man, why doesn't anyone call the cops on these people who are robbing every single person who uses every single ATM? And when he was getting ready to give me the answer, that's when I woke up. And after that, I was just like, wow, what a clusterfuck of dreams I'm having. I just don't get it. I never remember my dreams, but when I do, it's because something bizarre happened. So yeah, guys, it's kind of difficult for me to narrate my dreams because I tend to forget them very quickly. And yeah, even the dreams that I do have, I just don't recall much detail. But yeah, I thought that I would share those. Have you guys ever had similar dreams? What have your dreams been like? And I hear that apparently your mood can impact the kind of dreams that you have. And I don't feel bad or sick or different or just terrible in any way. So I don't know why I'm having dreams of being chased. I hear that if you have a dream in which your car loses its brakes, that means that you're really anxious and you're losing control of something. If you have a dream of someone chasing you, it probably means that you're you don't trust people or something. I don't know what to tell you, but I thought that I would put those dreams out there just for you guys to analyze. I had a dream that Ollie Johnson no longer existed, just teasing you, Ollie. Well, if that happened, I would not be holding it together so well right now. Hey there, beautiful. Hello. My dreams have been random lately. My girlfriend doesn't remember her dreams. My sister and mom are like that as well. Could it be a woman thing? I have very lucid dreams. Though my lady once had a dream she recalled it was about a giant chicken in her room that wouldn't leave and was staring at her. I remember because she woke me up because she was shifting a lot. So she woke me up. When I saw her, I really thought, I guess you meant, she was having a nightmare or something. So I gently moved her shoulder to try to wake her up. When she did, that's when she told me that she was dreaming. What she told me, I have to admit, it sounded kind of silly, a giant chicken staring at her. I kind of teased her about it a little bit. You should write these dreams down immediately after waking. You know what? I did that some years ago, but writing them down never did anything for me, so I just stopped. I stopped writing in general, but okay. You could probably guess that I can be a silly guy. The way I am here is basically how I am in real life, especially with my girlfriend. Yeah, yeah, I kind of get that vibe from you. Yeah. Ew, Zemi said the F word. Fuck! Hi, Wolfos, and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, guys, those were my dreams. And I'm getting ready to go out and feed myself because I have completely let this day go wasted. I have been absolutely lazy. I have just been, it's not even that I'm tired, I just have not had a motivation or drive to do anything. So I'm gonna go out and I will try to come back for another stream because I promised someone that I would do a little something. So I'm excited to get my stuff together to get that stream rolling. As a four-time combat veteran, I get lots of nightmares too. Yeah, I hear that a lot about folks who have served. There was this guy who mom was dating. This was like 14 years ago. And her fan needed to be adjusted in a way for it to not tilt, because if it tilted it would sound like the blade was constantly hitting cardboard, something like that, but it sounded really loud. And then the guy got scared actually because it reminded him of like machine guns, I guess, or just automatic rifles. And I was like, you know what? I can see that because it did. If you're not aware, like if you're drifting and you wake up to that noise, I can see how you can associate that with it being the sound of a battlefield and shots being fired and all that stuff, you know. So yeah, OCD is a bitch. I can imagine. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll leave you now and I'll be sure to come back. So, yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.